I can't graduate from Abia State Polytechnic. Coming to pick my certificate, seeing Ogbonnaya Onu, sincerely speaking, I'm going to destroy the certificate because it is not what I paid for.
We are right here at Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic Aba, formerly known as Abia State Polytechnic, where we came to get the viewpoints of the school community about the recent change in name from Abia State Polytechnic to Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic, I think 24 hours ago. And we are here to get the pulse of the people. How do the students feel? How do the lecturers feel? How does the school community feel? We are going into the school now.
I graduated from Abia State Polytechnic Aba, Abia State, 2021.
So I think yesterday or so, the governor of Abia State changed the name of this institution from Abia State Polytechnic Aba to Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic. How do you feel about that change?
Honestly, to me, it's very devastating because I can't graduate from Abia State Polytechnic, then coming to pick results, I'll be seeing Ogbonnaya Onu. It's uncalled for because if I'm giving certificate Abia State Polytechnic, I'll be very happy. And coming to pick my certificate, seeing Ogbonnaya Onu, sincerely speaking, I'm going to destroy the certificate because it is not what I paid for. That is it.
The issue is this for some of us that are a little bit older. I think this institution was set up during the tenure of Ogbonnaya Onu as the governor of then Abia State in the early 90s. I think that is what informed this. So maybe just as a mark of honor or something, the man was just buried. He said it at the man's funeral service. So even then, there's nothing that make you to maybe get used to it later.
There's nothing that will make me get used to it. They can equally make a place like a hall and name that hall inside Abia State Polytechnic Ogbonnaya Onu's hall. It is understandable than changing the school entirely to be Ogbonnaya Onu.
What exactly do you have against the name?
To me, what I have against the name is that the name sound local. That is one. It sounds very local. Secondly, Abia State Polytechnic has been for ages, and the school has prestige. Abia State Polytechnic has great prestige. But if they are changing it now to that Ogbonnaya Onu, definitely there will be so many differences and the school will be going down.
To be honest, I don't like the idea of the name. It sounds so local. For me, I prefer the Abia State Polytechnic because, one, this is the only, let me just say, within Aba now, this is the only polytechnic that is bearing the state, that's the state's name. So changing the name now to Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic, it sounds so local. And although it's still under jurisdiction of Abia State, but for me, I don't like the idea of that name.
Yeah, I'm doing my defense today, my project. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
So we are here to get your feelings and the pulse of the Abia Poly community on the new name change. I think yesterday the governor said that this place, the name of this institution has been changed to Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic.
Yeah. Yesterday I saw it on Facebook. Yesterday I was like, what's this? Because I know Abia State Polytechnic is the only poly in Aba. So I was like, what's the reason for changing the name? But I don't know. For me, it's okay. At least they said the man is an icon. Ogbonnaya Onu is a big name. So for me, it's okay.
For me, I think we just heard the information yesterday that the governor made a speech and they renamed the school to be Ogbonnaya Onu. But for now, the management have not said anything yet, and the student is yet to hear from the management. I think we are waiting to hear the address of the management. That will determine the feelings or how real the information is.
But assuming the thing is now communicated and the management now lets the cat out of the bag, that this place has actually changed from Abia State Polytechnic Aba to Ogbonnaya Onu Polytechnic, what do you think your feeling will be, and what do you think the feeling of the people will be?
For me, I didn't see it as a good idea. I can school in Abia State Polytechnic
End up with
Ogbonnaya Onu certificate. I think it's very bad. It's very bad. I was of this opinion that the governor would have looked for one road or even one class or hall or auditorium to give the name. I think it would have been more better than changing the name. It would draw us back in terms of both man's movement and every other thing. For me, I'm saying out of my own, perspective. So for other students, I know that with the social media and every other thing that we have been hearing, I know that the student is not happy about this, but still waiting for the management to address the issue.
No change, ebe obodo Ogbonnaya Onu onye gọvanọ mbụ chiburu civilian gọvanọ mbụ chiburu Abia State. Adịka m sigwene wee ghọta o so na ndị gbara mbọ ịhụ na ekepụtara Abia State. E were ụlọ akwụkwọ dịka Abia Poly were na-eme aha ya nketa. Echeghị m na ọ nwere ihe dị njọ na ime ya. So ọ bụ uche nke m.